Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, today's my favorite breakfast. After the night I had last night, I'm gonna end up killing shithead. Good job I only have to work with them Monday and Thursdays because, anyways, I'll tell you that in a sec. 2 eggs over medium, bacon, toast. I got the fan on, it's so hot in here. It's not marmalade, but pineapple jam, yogurt, vanilla yogurt. So, can people be so stupid? Seriously. Quarter to, quarter to 10. Now, shithead, the bay cleaner, he comes over. He finally comes in. I seen him talking to the girl across the way, but I'm thinking, he might know her. That was quite a while when he talked to her. Because I've seen it. Because she went over a couple times. I know he gave her free tokens to wash the car. So quarter to 10. Well, this must have been about 9 o'clock. So he knew it. And then he said, the girl locked herself in the car, I'm like, well, what is she doing? Oh, the father has to come and he got to go from Devon to her place. I said, well, how long is it going to be? He said, well, she's in a hurry, but it don't seem like he's in a hurry. I said, I gotta lock the door and be out of here a quarter after. I said, go find out. She had to use a cell phone to find out where the father. Oh, that's irrelevant. There's nothing you can do about it. I said, yeah, there's something I could do about it because she should have called the tow company and get them to come unlock the door if she doesn't know when her father's gonna come. So anyway, he goes, wow, we can't rush it and all this. Look, so I went out for cigarettes. I was standing out there, he was talking to her. And she used the payphone. With his cell phone. I was so mad. I was just a ripping. Because he never told me. It's irrelevant. So then, what did he say? Oh God, I gotta think. He got a hold of him, but he didn't know where he was. Couldn't explain where he was. I said, well, is he close to here? Is he in Devon? Where is he? Like, I guess he had to go to Nisku and all these places. So after I was done my cigarette, I called the operations supervisor. I said, I'm just finding out this now. He just told me at quarter to. And he knew a long time ago. Oh, when I said to him, well, You get what I'm saying? It's irrelevant. I said, you're leaving at 10 o'clock and I'm stuck here with her. I said, yes, it's relevant. I should have known this beforehand. There's nothing you can do, he said. So, anyway, I called supervisor. I said, I'm just finding out about this, but this girl's locked in here. And it's already almost 10 o'clock. The bay cleaner's been dealing with her. I said, I don't know when the father's coming because nobody's given me an answer. What do I do if he doesn't come by quarter after? We just tell her she gotta get an Uber home and come pick up her vehicle when we open tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I said, okay. And I'll write it in the book so that they know why there's a car in there. Anyway. I go over to her, he's standing right there. I said, well, I just called my supervisor, and if your father's not here by quarter after, you're gonna have to get a taxi home, leave the car here, and come get it when we open at 7 o'clock. He said all I was doing was pissing everyone off. No, I was pissing him off because, anyway, while I was saying that, her father comes. Irrelevant. Oh my God. There's nothing I can do. Yeah, I could have. You get a phone to her once. You gotta keep on them. I said, did she know when he first told me? I said, did she know that we close at 10? Yeah. I said, well, does the father know? When he said that the father wasn't in that much of a rush. He thinks he's in charge. He's not in charge of me. And today I'm going to be calling. I'll say he thinks he's in charge of everything here. It's irrelevant. I didn't need to know that she was locked in there. But he's starting up his car and ready to leave at 10 o'clock. And I don't have no detail. Nothing. Just that she locked her car, keys in the car. And her father's gonna bring them. He didn't say the father was on his way. The father's gonna bring the keys and didn't tell me when, like 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It's irrelevant. I don't need to know that. Oh. Well, the supervisor wasn't too happy with him. I said, he knew it a long time ago. He said, she was locked in there quite a while. I didn't know that. I thought she was waiting down her car. She forgot everything, you know. He gave her a couple of tokens while she was waiting. All I'm doing is pissing everyone off. No, I'm pissing him off. It's irrelevant. I said, yeah, it is irrelevant because you're going to leave at 10 o'clock and I'm going to be stuck in here with her. Because I don't know what the hell's going on because you never told me nothing. Oh, I tell you, I speak up to him. I wish he would complain to a supervisor. I wish. And then he's texting and going. He's probably writing it down in his thing. You bastard. He's a pig. He's lazy. Scrape in the hole. Oh, can't lift it up? That's he's lazy. I don't know why he's a bay cleaner. I really don't. Everything's going to be left to the other ones because he never done no walls. Last night he knew. We didn't have bay cleaner all weekend. Instead of worrying, babysitting her, do your job. Yes, I have to handle it. It doesn't matter if it's in the bay or not. It affects me because I'm the one who opens it, or I'm the one who closes. Oh, Jesus. I tell you, I'm just waiting. Oh no, I screamed at him, what, 2-3 times so far? Trying to talk down to me? He's a fucking Albertan. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Like I don't need to know. I freaked out. Look, I freaked out when he said I didn't need to know. I said, yeah, you're leaving at 10 o'clock. I gotta know what the hell she's doing. You don't care. It's irrelevant. What a fucking ding dong. She's a ding dong. I heard a so-called friend. That didn't work out. Worked like 2 days. That first day I wouldn't have hired him. He didn't show up and he had to be on call. I would have said, don't come in. Could have told his boss I can't be on call because I'm going to be working weekends now, and I just go fill out paperwork. You got to start letting me know stuff. Because, I mean, so I can write it in the book. Like, I don't need to know. So I drove my bike to work yesterday. It was nice. But it still felt like minus. So it's cold coming back. So I'm gonna get the bus. I still scheduled the bus all week. I'm gonna catch the bus to work. And then wait at the bar and get my Honda to drive me home. Ride the bike up outside last night. Hopefully it's still out there. I'll see when I go out. There are expensive bikes out there. Mine's a cheap one, so anyone gonna steal anything, it wouldn't be my bike. I didn't put the cover on it. I gotta put the garbage out, so right next to the bike thing. Probably put the cover. I said no hills, but going there was no problem, but coming back, not really hills, but, and I put some WD-40 on them. We have that at work. I kept the bike in the pump room, so we had WD-40. So I did just the chain seemed awfully rough. Figured it'd loosen it up and it would be better, easier to ride coming home. I rode it about 3/4 and then it was just so cold and I had to use my bell buddy walking on sidewalk on a cell phone, not paying attention, nothing. I got my light on and everything now. Stupid couldn't see the light. I got the light on. Like that. Couldn't see the light. So I had to ring my bell. My finger cold now. And then I had to ring it again and again and again. I said, excuse me, can I go by? Oh my God, I can't believe people. It's not like he pushed over because he wasn't giving me no room. I couldn't go around him. Stupid people. I can see why they're saying these IPs or whatever, I don't know what you call them, those robot thingies taking over the world. Anything can take over the world. Got so many stupid people in here. Like you don't need to know. I couldn't believe that. I said, well, you're leaving at 10. So yes, I do need to know because I got locked up at 10:15. Well, there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, there's something. You get your ass out of here if your father don't come, and you have to come back at 7 o'clock. Because it was way too late to call a tow truck to come get them to unlock that door. I can't do nothing about it. Did you think I was going to camp out with her all night? I told the supervisor, I said, I just found out about it. And then he's saying, I pissed everyone off? No, I pissed him off. Like, yes, I do need to know about it. He is not a team player whatsoever. He's selfish and he just thinks about himself. That's an Albertan. That is a man anyway. I don't know about the females. I don't think so. It's just a few of them. They just, look, customers and everything, you know. I can tell. I can tell when you're an Albertan. They think a woman should just kneel down and bow to them. One guy right upset because pump wasn't working. I was rebooting it. I told him, it's a computer. Well, it should be working. I said, yeah, it should be, eh? Like, yeah, it should be working. I'm trying to fix it. Duh. Oh. He meant it should be working because he's there at that time getting gas, so it should be working. That's because him. He was there. They think they're so important. And he was an Albertan, believe me. Look, I don't like Alberta. I'm sorry. I don't like it. If you, anybody watching from here, whatever, it's not my cup of tea. I'm only here because the kid's here. I want to go back home to New Brunswick so bad. I got like 8 years. And I'll be going back home. I'll retire back home. I'll just get a room and whatever. I'll find something. Maybe get a 2-bedroom and get a roommate, or I'll find some way, somehow, in 8 years I'm going back home. Oh, there's ignorant, rude people back home too, you know, but I can't put up with these people. It's got 8 years. 5 went by fast because in August I'll be at that job for 5 years, so. Bad enough you gotta put up with the cranky customers, then you gotta put up with him. If I wouldn't go to jail, I would have choked him last night. I would have just choked him. I just say a snap and go to the crazy house for a while. It's irrelevant. You don't need to know. I knew it for quite a while. Oh my God, my God. What can you do about it? Well, I can rush things up and tell her, look, if he's not here by quarter after, he didn't even give her the phone to find out. I said, because her phone's locked in there, right? And he's been using her phone, she's been using his phone. I said, well, do you know where the father is right now, this minute? Can you let her use your phone to find out if he's going to be here for quarter after, even? There's nothing can do about it. Well, she's in a rush, but I don't think he's in a rush. That's what he said at 1:45 to me. At 1:45. And he gotta go to Devon, and he gotta go here, and he gotta go there, and... Well, I would have been rushing it. I would have said to her, you gotta tell your father we close at 1:45, that he gotta be here at that time, because we're closing the doors, we're locking it up. If he can't make it here, if it would have told me beforehand, if he can't make it here for 1:45, then you're gonna have to call a tow truck and get them to come and unlock that door for you. I would have gave her 2 options. Ding dong, gives her a phone and don't say nothing. Oh. Yeah. I know he was texting everything. He's probably keeping notes. I'm just waiting. I'll wait until one of them comes in. Then I'll have a talk. I'm not gonna call. But someone's gonna have to talk to him. It's even my supervisor. I said, he tells me it's irrelevant, there's nothing I can do, and I didn't need to know about it. I didn't need to know about it. And then he comes in at 1:45 and with his little smirky laugh. Oh, she's locked in there. Oh, he knew about it for quite a while, he said. When he said that, because I could have gave her two options. See, don't wait until last minute to tell me. He knew for about an hour. She could have got a tow truck to come in a half hour. They would have came and unlocked that door. She didn't know what her father was doing, and I didn't know what he was doing either. He didn't even know where he was, couldn't explain where he was. Why can't you explain where you were? Doesn't he got GPS? Know what road he's on, even a highway? I didn't know if he was coming from Lloydminster, or like I said to him, is he coming from Edmonton? Where is he coming from? Even. He's gonna drive it in. He's on his way. But he's not in any hurry. Like, this is all the stuff he's telling me. And then he wonders why I'm pissing everyone off. No. I never even talked to her yet. So how did I piss her off? I was pissing him off. Anyhow, I better upload this. And I had that chicken ranch last night. So I got some chicken in there. I think I'm just going to fry it up. But I want a Greek style. Like the Greek spice. Do some rice. And I want that sour cream and lime. And I'm going to catch the bus. So the bus comes early. I'll go get my paw back down. Dollar store. I work with the other bay cleaner tonight. And we do have a help wanted. A help wanted for the weekend. Because Friday I'm not doing no bays. They're going to have to find someone. And then he's going to have double work on Monday. With no bay cleaner. Well, actually, I don't work Friday. Because it's a holiday. So I don't have to worry about it. It's going to be the days are really going to be bad. Anywho, so you guys all have a good day and stay safe, and it's cigarette time.